Welcome all. I am doing some graphing because this is where it all begins when we're talking about the majority of graphing problems in Algebra 1, talking about linear equations. So in a linear equation, as you can see, we have a setup y equals negative 3x plus 4. So we do need to identify the two main components in order to help me with graphing. Now, when you're doing a linear equation, you only need 2 points in order to help connect those 2 points. So I'm going to always start off with the important part here that we're going to begin with, which is the plus 4 portion. The plus 4 at the end of your problem is what's called your y-intercept. So when we're looking at that part right there, you want to make sure that you have that part set up first. So this is your y-intercept. And when you're graphing that, you're going to go on the y-axis and you're going to look for the positive 4. So that's either you're going up 4 or you're going down 4. So you always start 0, 0 when you begin these, and you're just going to go up to the positive 4 and put your first point. So that's always going to be your first point. Now, when I look at how to move off of that, I'm going to then go over here to the number in front of x. Now, if there is no number in front of x, then that's just simply a 1. It's really helpful to have a fraction. So anytime there's not a fraction, you're going to turn it into a fraction and make it that so that you know how to move. So when you're moving, this number right here, which is the negative 3, is going to tell you how your movements are from that 1 point that I've already put right here on this graph. So we do what's called rise over run. And this is why we want a fraction, because we need to know how much to rise and how much to run. Sorry, get that over there. And then we are going to take those numbers and apply them accordingly. So now this is not a fraction, so we're going to turn it into a fraction. And anytime I want to turn something into a fraction, I can put it over 1 and make it into a fraction without changing that number. So we are going to take that negative 3. That negative 3 is going to be placed as the rise. In this case, it's actually a fall. And then we're going to put it over 1, which is going to be our run. So now what I'm going to do is, using that point that I have right there that's already currently here, I'm going to follow the steps and the movements to make it another point. So from that point that I have that's up here, I'm going to, instead of rise, I'm going to go down because there's a negative in front of it. So I'm going to go down 3 spots, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to run positive 1. 1 to the positive would be this direction right here. And then all I keep doing is just keep doing that same motion over and over again. I could connect those two the way that they are, or I can continue this graph. 1, 2, 3 down, over 1. Then I keep doing it. 1, 2, 3, over 1. 1, 2, 3, over 1. 1, 2, 3, over 1. It's kind of fun once you get the hang of it. Now, you can always do the opposite direction as well from that same starting point from up here, because not only does the negative 3 apply to the top number, but you can also apply it to the bottom one in a different way. So if you were to have that negative 3, the negative 3 could be now a positive 3, and the 1 can be a negative. So as long as the negative is placed one spot or the other, this and this are the same thing. It doesn't matter where that negative goes. It can be in the numerator, it can be in the denominator. If I don't have enough space on my graph to go down 3 and to the right 1, I might have the opposite operations possible. I might be able to go up 3 but to the left 1. So that's what I'm going to do, just so you can see it. So we can go up 3, positive 1, 2, 3, but then over 1 this way. Up 1, 2, 3, over 1 this way. And as you can see, that can connect all of these as a straight line. And then you just do that, and you've got your linear equation. If you want more questions like these, you can find them on my YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at U1 Algebra. All of these are going to be located in the playlist of linear equations, creating linear equations, or graphing linear equations, sorry. And don't forget to like, share, follow me for more. Save this for later, and I'll see you soon.